What's up, guys? It's Zim here, and today I'm gonna be playing a little Forza 6 for y'all, and I'm gonna be testing fastest Formula 1 cars, time, all that stuff on a couple tracks. So, okay, so I'm gonna replay track. We're gonna do it for Squad of Frogger Champs. Let's see, wet. Wait. I think that will be pretty cool. Let's see, assist, I'm run. ABS off, I have that simulation. I was doing some drifting. I have tire traction control on. Around the corner, basically. Line braking only, usually. Apex, the full. I'm not really. All these are in by me. These cars. So I'm not gonna run mods this time. I did my other video for grip for the drifting, but this is gonna be straight out your tune and everything. Obviously, it's gonna be the tie between the #1 Scuderia that I'm using right now, the Ferrari, and the Lotus E21. So it's just definitely gonna be a tie between them. All right, let's see mods. Do it this way, mods. Move. Okay. Hope that didn't put ABS on. Yeah, assisted, yeah. Hang on, I check, because they've been breaking like constantly, right? But we're good. Alright. Happens. I got the rolling start on too. I think this is awesome. This looks really cool. Alright. Whoa, they're locking up already. That's not good. So, for this purpose, with grip racing and everything, I usually always love to race in bumper. Oh my god, I can't even see. Yeah, this is not gonna work out too well. Alright, well. Just gonna do one lap, I guess. I don't know where I'm at. I can't really know where I can't tell. Alright, I guess I'm at the brakes are locking up for some reason. I have to go and change that. Alright, this is this is not gonna work out. Alright, we're gonna have to do daytime. I cannot see anything. But I usually love to run in bumper because when I'm in third person, when you're IRL in real life speaking, you don't have a 12-foot, 10-foot selfie stick at the back of your car and you're driving off of the picture. You know, you're driving off of first person, which is a steering wheel, everything, the cabin view and everything. That's how you're driving. And you know, some cars I can on this game I really like to drive in the cockpit or the cabin, whatever you want to call it. And some I love to run bumper because you just don't see anything. You just use a track, and I use the end of my monitor to go right up against the edge of the track. That's usually my end point of cornering and everything. That's usually like my tires, the end of the tires on both sides of the car. I love to use bumper. Pretty easy to use. Get a lot better with using it. If the brakes are locking up again, I'm probably gonna have to lay off of the decrease the pressure. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. You know, first person cockpit view, whatever you want to call it. It's very nice. It's pretty cool in this car. It's not a big, you don't have the big antenna in front. Which is really, whoa. Whew. A little bad. So, you know, on the Lotus E20, when you have this giant antenna sticking up right in the front, and that's just so annoying. but there's nothing on this. It was a little too early on those brakes. So basically, we're doing the McLaren MP4/4. We're gonna be doing that one also. I may do the Indy car. I might do that one. I might also do that one because it's considered. I don't think it's more Indy and. Yeah, might as well. I might as well do it. Why not? It's not gonna hurt. It's still open tire, fast. Over 220 mile an hour car, why not? You know, believe it or not, Spa de Francorchamps is one of the hardest races for Formula 1. That's you know, that's something I can't really, I don't know why. But maybe, I think it's because like the last section of it, and the first and after the straightaway, I know the blind corner right up ahead here, I know that's a really tough call for a lot of motorsport racers on this track. Prototype cars, LMP1 cars, blind corner. I know that's very challenging for most. But in this one, it's very heavy braking and a intense corner, a intense right corner, right turn. You don't want to hit those. And this one, yeah, this corner can get tricky, I guess, because the sun glare. That's definitely the worst when I'm driving car. Oh what? Sun glare is the worst. I'm sure this corner is very difficult also. That S curve. That's very hard. Could have went a little farther on Apex, but still worked out fine. Now that was an Apex right there. A beautiful one. Braking is phenomenal on these cars. It's very amazing how they. It's very, very cool how they made the brakes in these Formula 1 cars. They're going over 300 kilometers and it's 0 in like 3 seconds. It's very amazing. Very, very cool. Probably the rotors probably get so hot, I'm sure they turn red probably throughout the whole race. I'm sure they're glowing red for the whole race. Uh-oh. Oh. Lost some time on there. No, uh-oh. I ruined it all. I turned way too early. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got the caution on this lap time. It was invalid, I believe, because I went off the track. see what we're doing. 151. All right. I see people run 148s in this car. Not me, I guess. All right, exit. 4/4 the Honda McLaren car. Then we'll use Indy, then Formula 1, I guess, because they have like the 1975 ones when the McLaren and the other Lotus. Yeah, they did have a Lotus back then. They did have a 4/4, so we're gonna be using. They had that one, I guess. That's gonna be the new car I'm gonna be using later. McLaren MP4/4. Oh. Stock track, spa, and we're going. Alright. Good. Now this really sounds like an Indy car. Whoa. I've used this car in a real long time. Woo! Oh man. Oh, shoot. That's unfortunate. Apex though. Battlefield there. What am I doing? Up. I think we got that. Nah, there's no good time. I remember when this car was comparable to the Lotus 821 in multiplayer. And so wow. Then it was the other one. When I was just using the #1 Scuderia. That that is still up there. I guess they've nerfed that. Acceleration they've brought down, the braking they've messed with, the everything. In Forza 4, they really messed up with the C9. That thing would just destroy everything, and like nothing comparable. And they really want the Lotus in this game to be really good because they don't want people to be using DLC cars and just wreck what happened in Forza 4 C9. Yes, I would have liked if they added that car again, because that car was really awesome. It had like 900 something horsepower. It just looked really cool and sounded really cool. But they do have another car that was, oh god, that happened again, same spot. I swear. Had a break earlier, I guess. They do have the, what do you call it, there's another car that was very comparable to that car, the Mazda 7B, excuse me. They do have this car in there, so it's usable. It's fun to use. Whoa! Ah, shoot. Got the caution again. Ooh, jeez. Was not smooth on that turn at all whatsoever. Woo! Uh-oh. Brakes like that. And I do race with manual transmission. I only hit the B button because it's just, you know, manual the clutch. You can use it, and I like using that on Forza 5, Forza 4, you know, slightly in Forza 6, and you just had to hit B and A at the same time, and it would just tack out for 2 milliseconds maybe. There we go, beautiful turn, and you know, maybe less than that, half millisecond, whatever. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but it was it definitely brought down your acceleration. And it's a little bit. It's just so much easier using manual. You just have full. You have like no shift delay. You're accelerating after you shift. That's how it's supposed to be. Look at that! I didn't get the caution on that turn. Whoa! Oh, I was about to right there. It's easy shifting down with the X button. Beautiful. Brakes like that. Oh, jeez. A little wide on that. Wow, 157. 157. That's awesome. That's awesome. This definitely did have the better brakes, better. Didn't have the better top speed of the two I just tested, but it definitely did have better cornering. I think better handling. I was really oversteering a lot and counter steering and losing grip in that position with the Scuderia I was using. So that's really going. All right, so I guess we're gonna do the Indy car. Chevrolet. Do I have a Chevrolet? No, I do not. That one's fun to use. That's a DLC, but that's nice to use. Normally, yeah, I'm not testing that because they aren't the fastest. Sorry, they're not gasoline, ethanol. All right, they're not as nice as these cars. All right, so we got 151 with the number 1 Scuderia Ferrari, and we just got 57 with the MP4/Ford number 12. So we got 2 more cars to test, and let's see who's going to be the winner. If I had to pick between the last 2 I just tested, the Honda McLaren MP4/Ford is definitely the one to use. It's just cooler. It was 3 seconds, 4 seconds faster, and it just was easier to control off the turns and everything. Brakes did lock up at times, but 4 seconds didn't really matter. Hear that turbo going. Uh-oh. That's gonna kill me. One time. Woo-hoo! Uh-oh. Oh. steering wheel to hit 215, I think. And you can really hear that turbo. Oh my god. These are, you know, these cars are twin turbo. They have a lot of horsepower. I just recently went to an Indy kart race. Very nice in the Poconos. Very nice track. Yeah, I would brake for this turn now. Oval king these cars are. I like the steering wheel. I just can't get over that steering wheel. Carbon fiber steering wheel. Badass. Very cool steering wheel. Whoa. You can definitely tell this car does not have a turbo silencer. Yeah. 205 my last lap, according to the steering wheel. Ugh. Those little... Yeah. Woo. Oops. Sorry, rev limiter. Yeah, I definitely prefer braking only for the driving line, only because when you have full, it has like a little glimpse of the red, and it's like you really don't need to slow down for those, and it just messes me up, and it messes, you know, when I'm doing up. It's kind of odd, but I just like this because it like a just, and, you know, it sets you up for the apex also, so it's like, so it's alright to use even though it's not the full drive line. You're still getting somewhat of a start for an apex. Uh-oh. Remember on Forza 5 they used to cut all the way through and you'd be in like second trying to hit first, and all of a sudden you'd be in third and it's like, what? Huh? 2 seconds faster? I expect. Braking, cornering. Isn't great on this car, but it stays fast. Oval, any oval, no matter it's Indianapolis, no matter if it's the oh, awesome. The oval track for NASCAR, it will beat everything because no car goes over, no Formula 1 car hits over 225. I would say these cars hit 240 on those things. At least the one, at least my tune does. I don't know about your tune. In case you're wondering, my steering is like, you know, like not that great. I'm just using a controller. I don't have a steering wheel. I would like to get one. I would really love. I think those are just really cool. Nice. 2, 3. Oh, 202. All right, awesome. All right. You know, I can't win, but it's all right. All right. That puts it at third. So all right. So we're using the Lotus E21. Let's see what happens. If it's gonna be fast or not. If you can beat the MP4/4, I'm like, that was pretty quick. Like, I don't remember running those times with anything else. Alright, Lotus. Lotus, where are you? There we go. Lotus E23, 2015. Awesome. Track. Prague is a fun track. I like that one. Alps is a awesome one. You have to brake like in one spot of the track. That's from there on, it's just full throttle. Full throttle, cornering, letting off the gas a little bit. Apex. That's really nice track. Very nice track. So. All right. Up. Get that rolling start going. Look at that camber right off the bat. Alright, so this one I like to run bumper. I'm gonna run bumper for this, just because it's that thing's right in the way, and just find that it looks better with this. I don't think we're gonna have to hit 8th. We're already stopping right here. Ah, shoot. Beautiful, beautiful. Woo! There we go. Alright, so I lied before about the edge of your screen, monitor, TV, whatever you want to call it. It's I'm gonna do an in-depth video of why bumper is preferred for first person, because it's like hard to explain right now. I gotta think about it a little bit, but I just know that nothing's in your way, and you just have to focus on the road. And I messed up that sometimes. It's like your tire is almost at the gearbox. But woo, nice. Yeehaw. It's like right at the map, edge of the map that you're using is the end. It's right at the gearbox, middle of the gearbox, and for the right side, your tire. And the left side is the middle of the circle, where the middle of it is. So. And another thing I like about running bumper, oh, I did not have to brake there, messed me up, is that you don't have to focus on your steering wheel. Because you're going to be looking at that, oh, the thing's not turning. It's like you just focus on this and like nothing. You just worry about where you are on the track, when to brake, when to accelerate, when to turn, when to start turning. You don't have to worry about anything else. You have to worry about the road right in front of you. Braking isn't as well as the other two cars, the number 1 Scuderia, and that was a crappy lap time. That was with the Formula 1, not the Formula 1. What am I doing? Come on. Ugh. The 4/4 Honda McLaren. Make this one count, boys. Oh, yeah, that was a little bit better. Oh, come on. Woo! Right to the front straight. We go. Wow. I'm really shocked by that. 154. That's not good. Not good. Good at all. So. And. The winner is. Ooh. Yeah, that's crap. Sorry. You know, it. Just because this one. That's my tune. Why would I like my tune? Okay. Lotus, E21, and the Indy cars are the last two. I have to go, you know, my times, my tunes, my car, you know, these are all mine. You watched me race, and this is the same track. So it has to be the Honda McLaren MP4/4. That's gotta be the winner. It was easiest to control. I was all over the place with the Lotus. Now that wasn't, I couldn't do anything about that, but I guess that's yeah, it's kind of the winner. First DLC, it's kind of odd, but sure, I was thinking the Lotus would run a better lap on that track, but I guess not. I wonder why. It's even built for Formula 1 track anyway. But what else? I'm gonna have to do one on that. So, alright. So, let me get a nice car to use. Demonstrate this. Let me just. Let's go with my Charger Hellcat. I want to do like an in-depth video. We can go with here, alright, Road okay. So I wanna just show you different, like with the where to line yourself up better. That Alaskan was too focused on the race, but beautiful card this is. Let that rolling start going. We really don't need it, but alright, so I'm coming over here. So right now, if we look, my tire, if you want to do this, if you want to really get into detail with cornering and everything, so you want to get yourself on that white line. Right on that white line, right there. So right there on bumper, it's kinda with the edge of that gearbox, with the gear area. So right in here, that's on that white line. Ooh. So right there, see, it's like halfway between the engine scoop. The line is halfway. Right there, if you want to race in cabin, you want to get halfway, and on here, kind of line it up with the windshield wiper. That little slot right there, that black slot right there. But right here, the middle of that. Oops. In the middle. Try to get in the middle of that. That's basically where your line is and everything. Okay. So now, when you're racing here, you want to get to that gearbox. You want to get to the edge of that. There you go. That's right of that edge of that gearbox, right there. You'll head up line, and on this side, you want to get that circle, right at that circle, and in it. In the middle of that circle, whatever side from the road, whatever. Right there. Bottom of the circle. Whatever. Somewhere in that circle is fine. Where you want to line yourself up if you're racing on bumper. And right there is a line. If you try not to be distracted by it. Just just glance at it. And it's like, oh, I'm at that edge right there. Then I'm gonna swift over to the other side. I'm a little too far. Just want to slowly creep over to that edge. You're fine. Oh my god. Shoot. Oh, that's just in the car. Why not? You say. So there we go again. Right to that circle. That full apex. Right to that gearbox. Back over to that circle. Back over the map. Should be calling it. A little too far. Again, back to the gearbox. Whoops. A little too far again. Since I have this on simulation steering, it's very easy to spin out when you're in third person. You're watching the car move. You're watching what it's doing. You're reflecting on that, and you're trying to race with that. You're trying to focus on the road. You're trying to focus on where you're lining up and everything. I'm not saying it's bad to race on this, but it's just, it's just a little difficult. I just find myself putting better times in cabin view or bumper. That's all. I should be braking. Ah! Can we do a burnout? Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Ow. Look at that. Power tracking control cannot even keep up with doing a burnout. It's not staying still, but... Ooh. So, this is awesome. This is awesome. Alright. Look at those, look at those calipers. Not the calipers, the rotors are cherry red. Get them that red again. Yeah, they are. Nice. Really cook your steak on that. Front ones are getting red too. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned some cool things. I hope it's gonna help you out in multiplayer a lot. Everything. You know, you can see that I was having a hard time with Lotus controlling that thing, and it didn't run the greatest time. It ran 7 seconds slower than the MP4. That's big. That's that's bad to do that. So all right, I learned a lot from this video. Why I race, what I do, why I race in first person or bumper. Just have fun. And like and subscribe. And I'll post some videos really soon. Alright. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.